everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB the Show 19. It is Game 5 of the ALDS, so drop a like for it. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel and want more franchise content just like this, because it is franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming. It is the lefty James Paxton going against the lefty Yusei Kikuchi for us today. We have changed our lineup some. Mallex Smith only batting 190 this postseason, so we've put him at the bottom of the order with his 93 speed, hoping that maybe he can get it to roll back around to guys that are batting close to 500 here in Steven Base Nakajima and Chris Santiago. So we'll see what ends up happening, having three pretty speedy hitters in the lineup. They're asking their fans to make some noise here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York, and there is Steven Base Nakajima. He's going to get on first base with a base knock right away. Chris Santiago comes up. He hits one past first base, and our two best hitters of the postseason average-wise are on base. Here's Xander Bogaerts, and that one's going to bounce around. They're going to try to get him at first, and they can't get there, so the bases are loaded with no outs. Here's Nelson Cruz with a shot through the hole, and that's going to bring a run home. It is 1-0 early in this one. Anthony Rendon out into the outfield, and that one's going to get caught out there by Aaron Judge, and that is Chris Santiago, is going to get caught with the behind the back from Gary Sanchez. And then the line out to second base will end the inning. Here's Kikuchi. He's going to start it off by giving up a base hit to DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu is going to get to second after the outfield does not play that very well. So up comes Odubel Herrera, who's going to smack one into right field, and that thing is out of here. A big bomb from Odubel Herrera. Two-run shot gives the Yankees the lead here in the first inning. Aaron Judge going to hit a really high pop fly to second base, and now here he is, Giancarlo Stanton. He's going to foul that one off 3-2, and then he is going to take the strikeout. He thought he walked. Not a chance. There's a hit, though. That is Gary Sanchez getting one past third base, and that'll be a base hit here. And then bringing up Luke Voit, and he is going to hit one deep left field, but that would be caught and end the inning. There's a pass ball for Ryan Healy, and he is going to try and run on to first, but he is not going to get there. Bringing up Omar Narvaez, who strikes out silly on that one. And now Mallex Smith up. He is going to hit it to shortstop, try to get to first, but wow, what a play there by Didi Gregorius. So now coming up is Gleyber Torres. He's going to hit this one into right field. That one would get taken care of out there in right. QJ Casimir back in the lineup for the Yankees, and he's going to get a bloop single. Oh, it's going to be a double as another misplay in the outfield, and that's going to bring a run home. So QJ Casimir, the mini-series star, going to bring home a run here in the ALDS. There's another hit, and that's a liner to short. That's taken care of by Xander Bogaerts. Then it's a strikeout for Kikuchi to end the second inning. Here in the top of the third, it's Steven Nakajima striking out, getting thrown out to confirm the strikeout. Now we got Xander Bogaerts. He's going to strike out, and that's going to end our threat there in the third. Not much of a threat. There is a bomb going back, and that thing is gone. The home run right there by Aaron Judge. Stanton comes up now. And a 2-1 count. He is going to hit this one into center field, and that fly ball is taken care of by Mallex Smith. Yusei Kikuchi with 2 outs to Luke Voit, and look at Mallex Smith on the run here. He's not going to catch it. That's going to go for a double. Unfortunately, Mallex Smith could not come up with that catch, and that's going to put the Yankees in another threat situation with Gleyber Torres, but he would ground out over to third base. That's thrown on to first. And taken care of, we go to the fourth. Here's a walk by Nelson Cruz. That brings up Anthony Rendon, and look at the sliding play by second baseman DJ LeMahieu, who gets the double play. Mitch Haniger hits one deep to center field, but only warning track power there as that is taken care of. So now Yankees come up. It's Didi Gregorius. He's going to kind of line bloop that one over to left field. That'll be taken care of. Here's QJ Casimir. He's got a little grounder to shortstop, taken care of by Xander Bogaerts. and that'll be the second out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu right up the middle, and nobody had a chance at that one, so that's going to be a single. And put one on for the Yanks here in the fourth. Yasiel Sierra will come into the game. He was 5-3 with 2 saves and a 2.75 ERA in 23 games during the regular season. So we'll see what he can do here in the playoffs, as this one is hit deep to center field, and Mallex Smith with the great range will make the catch. So a 4-1 game, and there is Ryan Healy. He's going to hit one down the right field line. It'll amount to a single for him in the top of the fifth here, and there's Omar Narvaez. He will get that one to drop, as it cannot be played by Giancarlo Stanton. So 2 on, none out. Mallex Smith bouncing one over to second. That's going to get taken care of at second base for the fielder's choice. But we got runners on the corners, and Nakajima going to strike out. No base Nakajima there. And then a grounder over to third is going to take care of the batter Santiago, and this is exhausting to watch right now. A 4-1 game. Mallex Smith taking care of Judge. Stanton comes up, and he hits away from the shift to be able to get a base hit for the Yanks. Here is a strikeout by Gary Sanchez. Here's Luke Voit. He will strike out as well. And we go to the 6th inning. Bogaerts can only hit one right back at the pitcher. That's taken care of, and he is out number 1 of the 6th inning. There's Nelson Cruz, and that is hit right at the second baseman LeMahieu, right into the shift, and that will be out number 2. Now it's Rendon right at LeMahieu, and he will take that, throw it on to first, and very easy outs there in the 6th for the Yankees. There's a strikeout by Sierra. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that one is going to go over to Santiago, and he's not able to make the throw. So we'll get a runner on. Casimir will strike out, and then here's LeMahieu, and that is going to be thrown on to first and end the 6th inning. We go to the 7th inning now, as it's Mitch Haniger, and that's going to get taken care of quite easily by LeMahieu. That puts one away for Ryan Healy, who hits one into center field. That's lined right to Odubel Herrera, and that'll be out number 2. And then here we go. It is Nelson, or is that Nelson? No, that is Narvaez, who is called out on some BS for real. And then into the bottom of the 7th, we take care of the first batter, Herrera. Judge strikes out, and then we got Stanton striking out. So a great command of the 7th inning by Yasiel Sierra. In comes Aroldis Chapman. Mallex Smith will strike out looking. Nakajima will strike out swinging. And Chris Santiago will bounce one over to DJ LeMahieu, which is easily played. So now bottom 8, Sierra still in the game. There's Luke Voit. He's going to hit into a double play, and that'll be the first 2 outs of the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres, and he's going to hit one up the middle, and that's not going to get taken care of by Santiago. So 1 on with 2 out. It's Didi Gregorius, and he hits that thing down the left field line, and he's going to provide some trouble here for the Yankees. Nobody goes to third, so still just a 2-on, 2-out situation. Here's QJ Casimir, and he's going to get that one through center field, and that is going to be an RBI for QJ Casimir, the mini-series star, for those of you that did watch that series. Here's LeMahieu. He's going to take a strikeout looking. Chad Green coming into the 9th inning in a non-save situation, just trying to secure the win for the New York Yankees. Xander Bogaerts going to dribble one over to third base, and he will be thrown out. Now up comes Nelson Cruz, and he has got one going back to the short porch. That thing hits the foul pole, and that'll be gone. Nelson Cruz getting the Mariners within 3, but Zach Britton coming in now. Anthony Rendon going to get one to drop in right field and keep this game alive. The tying run could be at the plate with another base hit, as Mitch Haniger gets that one over. That's going to be a foul, so here's Haniger bouncing it onto first base, taken care of at second, and thrown onto first for the double play. The Yankees will win. As the great Michael Kay would say, the Yankees win. And I did that really horribly, but James Paxton goes 7 innings, allows 6 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run, and a walk in this win. He is your player of the game today. Our only 2-hit player was Nelson Cruz, who ended up hitting the only run, or the only RBIs in the whole game. Both RBIs were Nelson Cruz hits, and he hit the only home run, the only long ball for us today. Kikuchi couldn't even go 4 innings the way he was pitching. It was not a great performance for him. Disappointing to say the least, and yes, you can say it. The Mariners blow a 2-0 lead. So we blew a 2-0 lead. The Yankees win 3 in a row on us, and they're going to go on to face the Minnesota Twins, as we have the Pirates and the Phillies in the NLCS. Pirates win 4-2. Yankees win 4-2. So it's going to be a Yankees-Pirates World Series. So the Pirates win Game 1, Yankees win Game 2, Pirates win Game 3 and 4, Yankees win Game 5, and the Pirates going to end it here in 6 games, and the Pirates are your World Series champions. Kind of weird coming full circle from the Pirates series last year. Odd. Josh Bell is your World Series MVP. He hit .385 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs in the World Series alone. So, huge performance from Josh Bell. Congratulations to the Pirates. Manny Machado is the MVP for the National League. Here we go, going through some of these awards. Juan Soto, Mike Trout for batting title. Reliever of the year goes to Will Harris and Juan Nicasio. Rookie of the year, Tatis Jr. and Luke Raley of the Twins. I think personally we should have had a Rookie of the Year between Nakajima, Chris Santiago. Any of those guys would have been fine, but, you know, whatever. So we got Gold Glovers, and it doesn't look like we win any of these. So let's take a look. Brian Anderson, Rafael Devers, Bo Bichette, Javi Baez, Andrew McCutchen, Tommy Pham, Hobie's favorite, Bradley Jr., Starling Marte, Jason Hayward, Mookie Betts, JD Martinez. These are for Silver Sluggers. Now, Yu Darvish, the Silver Slugger pitcher with 7 RBIs. Gary Sanchez, Joey Votto, Josh Bell, Jeff McNeil, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Manny Machado, of course, with his 45 dingers, Fernando Tatis. Hey, look, Xander Bogaerts gets it for us with a 301, 24 homers, and 93 ribbies. I'll take it, I guess. Conforto, Giancarlo Stanton. Ooh, Mitch Haniger with a 237, 35 homers, 88 RBIs. I'll take that. Let's go. Postseason MVP is Josh Bell for the National League, as he hit 3 homers in the postseason. I guess they were all in the World Series. That's crazy. So we will actually move on here into retirement, and Nelson Cruz is going to be retiring, the guy that scored the only 2 runs in Game 5 of the ALDS is going to hang up his cleats, and that's kind of sad for us. It was his worst year since, like, a long time, because only 25 homers, 87 RBIs, but he wasn't like an everyday player, but he played a lot for us as far as DH is concerned. 140 games. He played more games for us than he did for Minnesota last year in real life, so, or not in real life, but like, you know, in the game. So he will retire. Ben Zobrist, who we traded away for a prospect, is going to retire. So I guess we made the right move there. We got something for him. Albert Pujols retiring as well. Anibal Sanchez, some names you guys might recognize anyways. Homer Bailey retiring. Tim Beckham, Clay Buchholz, Albert Pujols, the only Hall of Fame inductee, and boy does he deserve it with 633 home runs, over 1,900 RBIs. So this is where we sit. We have some contracts that we're going to need to look at, but this is not going to happen for a long time, as this series is now being put on hiatus due to lack of views. I want to focus more on Madden content, football content in general, and maybe some winter sports that are going to be releasing games soon. But please drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. There's plenty more franchise content all day, every day here at Franchise Gaming.
You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done.